The book of Psalms, chapter 12 and verse 6. The words of the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, are pure words, as silver tried in a furnace of earth, purified 7 times. I'm going to stop right there. I want to start off as always by giving all praise, all honor, all glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rechah Kodash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. And Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect out there, wherever you might be. And Shalom to the 140 and 4,000. It's the brother Amawan Padah from the GMS Denver camp, coming at you with a quick lesson while at the plantation and whatnot. But I want to go into the fact that these words in the Bible are faithful and true, man. These are the words of prophecy, man. All right, and within these scriptures, we find the will of the Almighty, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. And here at Great Millstone, you know, we go into prophecy, man. All right. You see, that's one of our main focal points. Now, one of the main prophecies that we're looking to take place in these last days is the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast, being made mandatory. All right. And this is what we teach here at GMS. A lot of other camps, they teach, you know, all kind of different false doctrines when it comes to this end time prophecy. But we are here to tell you through the power and spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai that the mark of the beast is the RFID microchip, and as well as the brain chip. All right. You see, and it's coming. These words are faithful and true. All the prophecies that are in these scriptures will come to pass, man. And we're seeing it manifest in these last days right in front of us. So without further ado, I want to get into an article that I came across. You know, check this out. So here we have an article, excuse me, from End Time Headlines, and it says, man loses password to implantable chip in his hand. There you go, man. All right. It's being spoken of once again. All right. They're starting to put this more and more in the face of the public, man. All right. You see, let's read a little bit of this. All right. A magician in Missouri had a kooky idea: implant a computer chip into his hand and then do some fun magic tricks with it. Too bad he forgot the password. It sounds like a short story cooked up by Kurt Vonnegut, not sure who that is, but it says, but it really happened to Z10 Wang, a magician and molecular biologist in Missouri, who posted about his predicament in his Facebook account this month, complete with an x-ray picture of his hand showing the white outline of the offending microchip embedded in the meat between his thumb and index finger. There it is, man, right in your face. Okay, so this is pretty much an article about this dude who is talking about the microchip, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not gonna read the entire article because a lot of it's kind of weird, but the main point is that it's being spoken of more and more. Okay, and we told you that this would be made more and more prevalent as we, get towards the end of the society, man, because this end time prophecy must come to pass. Let's read this real quick. It says, on first glance, it's a pretty funny anecdote, but as companies like billionaire Elon Musk Neuralink push brain chips to the public, you see, there's the brain chip right there mentioned. Wang's personal tale serves as a cautionary tale for the risk of having any technology, whether private and public, embedded into your body. You see, companies may go out of business, product lines discontinue, or in the case of Wang, you stupidly forget the bloody password. All right. Wang explained in the Facebook post that he had a radio frequency identification, all right, RFID microchip inserted into his hand ages ago for fun magic tricks, but it required someone, such as an audience member, to press their smartphone with an RFID reader to Wang's hand to activate whatever trick he developed. All right, but that's the point, man. You know, it's kind of weird. But anyway, man, no matter what weird ass reason you get the chip, all right, whatever it is, if you take this RFID microchip and insert it into your body, you will be destroyed, man. Point blank, period, man. And a lot of people are going to take it because they want to what? Be participants in this society. It's going to come upon a time where you're going to have this to buy and to sell, as it tells you in Revelation 13. Matter of fact, I think he mentions that too Let's jump down real quick. Yep, it says right here, the last little paragraph, it says, moving away from using the gadget as a magic prop, he later tinkered around with the chip by rewriting it with a Bitcoin address, and then had it linked to an image meme on Imager, the online image sharing platform. So there you go. They mentioned the currency right there. He made it usable for Bitcoin. So they're pretty much marketing if I can talk today, man, or advertising this technology to you more and more, man. Okay, because they're eventually going to make this thing the new way to buy and sell. Let's go ahead and get that Revelation 13 real quick. But it's here, man. So here we have it right here. All right, Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16. It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. These words are faithful and true, man. These words are pure, man. All right, because we're seeing it play out in real time, man. All right. And there's many videos that we've done on people actually showing their microchips off, man. A lot of people already have this mark of the beast in America and other countries, man. It just hasn't been made mandatory yet, man. All right, and it will be made mandatory. All right, goes on to say, and that no man might buy or sell save he or except he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So there you go. This is showing you that you won't be able to buy or sell without this technology, man. It's right here in the scripture, man. And this Bible was written thousands of years ago, man, and it's playing true to this day, man, because these are the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, inspired by the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai through the prophets, man. Okay, this book is not no regular book you just read, man. Nah, man, this is the will of the Almighty. And we're seeing it play out, man, as it is written. All right, and that's why all these different countries are setting up digital ID platforms. All right. And they're getting ready to do away with physical currency. All right. And they're going to make everything digital because they're eventually going to move everything to the implantable technology, man. The RFID microchip. All right. That will be your ID, your money, your medical records, and whatever else, your passport. All right. There's no coincidence that all these countries are recently have been in the news, for implementing mandatory digital IDs and whatnot, man. Because this is going to come to pass right here. All right. So, yeah, man, there's no way around it. And I want to bring this out real quick. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 3 and verse 10. All right. Red letter, or the Lord Yahweh Shai speaking, who they ignorantly call Jesus. All right. We know his true name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shai. And he warns us right here. Revelation 3 and 10, it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience. And that word patience means to suffer, man. And, the elect are going to suffer for righteousness' sake, man. All right. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So there you go, man. You can't go to another country to escape it. You can't get on a plane and think you're going to escape this hour of temptation, because it clearly tells you that's going to come upon all the world, man. And there's no coincidence that all these countries are getting on board with this digital infrastructure, man. All right, because it's all biblical prophecy. These words in these scriptures are faithful and true. There's no way around it, man. All right, but the elect are not going to receive the RFID microchip. They're not going to take the mark of the beast. The elect are willing to even take a death, all right, to deny the RFID microchip, man. Because once you take that, man, you're done. You're condemned, man. All right, you're condemned. And you got guys out here that are not preaching this topic accurately, man. But we're here at GMS. We're here to tell you what it is, man. All right, it's gonna come upon all the world to try them, and many people are gonna take it, man, because they want to continue on in this society, and they don't have faith in the Almighty Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right, and they're gonna be destroyed, man. All right, part of that judgment is the lake of fire, man, spoken of in the scriptures, man. The lake of fire is not talking about a hell dimension where you burn forever, like the Christian church likes to lie about. It's talking about the destruction that's coming in World War III, the nuclear fire, man. America will be completely destroyed by thermonuclear fire in the midst of World War III, turning it into the lake of fire, man. Okay? And other parts of the world will be hit as well, man. But, just want to, emphasize that the punishment for receiving this, man, is gruesome, okay? And also, those who receive it are going to get a grievous sore upon them, man. I'm going to get that real quick. All right, so real quick, and we always bring these points out, man, because we got to, make sure the elect understand, right? This is Revelation chapter 16, verse 1. It says, "And I heard a great voice out of the temple saying to the 7 angels, go your ways and pour out the vials of the wrath of the Most High upon the earth." Here's the point right here. Verse 2, it says, "And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worship his image." So this is a prophecy that's going to come to pass too. Those who receive the RFID microchip, all right, they're going to have a adverse reaction to it, man. A grievous sore, because you're not supposed to have that technology in your body, man. All right. And we're just giving you the warning, man. All right. You're going to know somebody has the RFID microchip or the mark of the beast because they're going to have a grievous sore. And it might not develop immediately. It might take some time to develop, but it's prophesied to happen, man, right here in Revelation 16, verse 2. Watch. All right. And here is the punishment for those who receive the RFID microchip. All right. Which is the mark of the beast. Revelation 14, verse 9, it says, "And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand," all right, either the hand chip or the brain chip, all right, that's why they're pushing that Neuralink so heavy, because they're bringing forth this prophecy, man. "The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High," all right, "which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb." All right, the Lamb being Yahushua, who they ignorantly call Jesus, right? So look, check it out, man. This is the punishment for those who fail the test, man, because this is a test of your faith, man. When they make this thing mandatory, it's going to be a trial of your faith, man. Do you believe in the Most High, Yahweh, through his son Yahushua, or do you believe in this system, man, which is collapsing any damn way? You know what I'm saying? And the majority of people, they believe in this current system. They feel like this current society is going to continue on forever the way it is. No, it's not, man. We're at the end of this society, man. All the signs are here, man. Okay? But anyway, man, and that fire and brimstone, that goes into the nuclear fire, the thermonuclear fire, as well as the concentrated, fire from the chariots, man. All right? And that's, the so-called UFOs, man. All right, they call them UFOs, but we know what they are. Those are the vehicles of the host of heaven, the angels, man. And that's why they're coming up, disclosing it, because they can't hide it anymore. Everybody's recording it with their phones. Hold on one second. Salakia. But anyway, everybody's recording these sightings with their phones or whatnot. They can't hide it. The government can't hide this anymore, man. And those vehicles are not aliens from Mars. Those are the angels, man. All right. The host of heaven. And when the Lord commissions them to get busy, they're going to get down on those who receive the mark, man. All right, they're going to take people out, man. Death angels. It's a real thing. But a lot of people are going to find out the hard way, man. But anyway, yeah, there it is. And those same vehicles that are going to be destroying these people out here who took the mark are going to be the same vehicles that saved the elect from the four corners of the earth, man. Those are the vehicles of our salvation. All right, but if you receive an RFID microchip, your ass is not going up, man. You're going to be left down here to be destroyed, man. I got one more. I'm getting ready to wrap this thing up, but I want to bring this out because I was doing some reading earlier, and I was reading Psalms 37, which is a very powerful chapter. But this is Psalms 37, verse 18, right? It says, "The Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, knoweth the days of the upright, all right, and their inheritance shall be forever." Okay, let me see here. Verse 19, it says, "They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine they shall be satisfied. Now, why did I bring this out? Because we're coming into very evil times, man. Evil meaning bad, all right? And things are getting very bad for society, man, as this devil begins to come down with great wrath, okay? And they're going to cause famines, man, or food shortages. There's going to be a method that they use to get people to bow the knee, man, all right? When people can't eat, a lot of times they'll do anything to satisfy their hunger, man, including take a RFID microchip, man. But guess what? We're going to be satisfied in those times. We're not going to take the chip, man. The Lord's going to take care of us, man. It says that his servant shall eat in Isaiah 65, verse 13. So if they cut off the food supply and try to force people to get this technology so that they can eat and feed their families, all right, we're going to be taken care of, man. We're going to be off the grid, all right, as pilgrims upon the earth, as the scriptures tell us, man. So we're coming into that time, man. All right, they're mentioning this technology more and more because they're getting ready to bring it. All it takes is one catastrophic event, all right, to make everybody bow the knee, man. Okay, we'll see how it plays out, but it will play out, man, as it is written. But yeah, I'm in this lesson right here, just a quick one, man. I'm at the plantation and whatnot, but you know, Lord willing, the elect were edified. All right, the RFID microchip is the mark of the beast. And if you take it, you will be destroyed. All right, you Israelites out there, all right, beware, man. You've been warned. So I'm in it right there. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachah Kodash. And double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. At Kwame Yasharala in the Bible Bar. Shalom to the elect.